are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. First down, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
He finds some space. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the tight end who makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure of the situation.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. A short completion of the tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, but he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
First down for the offense.
Now they're running on the toss. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's going to hand this off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Let's go. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. It pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens them up for an easy touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. Heading left after the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense on in the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Chris, good job here on this stuff, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So
here he goes. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed on that play. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's on the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st down, it's play action. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks. See if they can convert the point after. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that you can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Grinding away on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking downfield, it's Burgess. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver.